Please audio input capture. Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear us? And we're all red. Just resuming this, and my hair is still wet. Wet, wet, wet. Hair still wet. So many bubbles. Okay. That's open. Lights not. It's too dark, right? So where I'm going. Because of doing business. This is what I'm doing right now, right? But let's do this first. All red. Wala naman na. Wait. Ba't ganyan? Okay, let's do that. Where was I going? It's not the way. You're good, right? You're all dead. Should we go down? Not yet. What about the other room? Other room. The other one.
It has begun. Very well.
It's funds from Rendon Howe. Some stuff over here. Am I still red in the face? I am. Why is it so red? Let's just burn my face. Right. Why is my space like that? go this way. There's probably a boulder. It's the undead. Too easy. Oh, I looked at this one. In Delilah and half, and then I'm inside the Delilah 6 and 9. Take all.
Help with that. Your wish is my command.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. We don't have anything. All we have is the clothes on our back. Really? Maybe we'll just stay here. Rotting bodies don't smell half as bad as the food they give us.
Someone's... Uh-oh.
No.
A zombie mage.
No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
It's already a zombie, man.
Enemies ahead. Let's be wary. Too slow. As you say.
It's a little dark, isn't it?
What's this?
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
You like it, huh?
Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of Darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So that I am below. This one came in.
The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter.
Why did
If
I
we
do
don't
that?
shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Of course. Are you ready? Of course.
Well, this is more pleasant than sitting in a Templar cell.
This brings back memories.
Watch your step. Loose rocks all over the place.
Are you ready? Of course.
Ay, nawala si Baldric. Ito.
Humans digging this deep under the Vigil. Who knew?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Of course.
Ay, hindi na sila ba? Hindi sila sumasama. Kala hindi sila sama. I think I saw some rooms.
As you say.
I think I can help with that.
I forgot the shortcuts.
Always pervade us from...
Dami. Ayong kalaban. Let's kill them. Cow. These asses. Okay. Ibang ano, mano sa akin ito. What do we do over here? Meron ka ibang ano, skills? Where is it? Ito, I need these. Shock. Shock.
As quickly as I can.
Oh, matay na rin pala. Matay.
Send me! Don't give them the advantage! Never a dull moment! No quarter heavy. Given.
Wala bang sword? Matay na rin
as you say.
Red in the face. I'm
has
red
begun.
in the face. What's going on here? There's a lot of pressure.
It has begun.
Ah, okay, what's up with this? No key. Whatever that is, should work here. No, it doesn't. Doesn't work there. Let's up with this. So let's go up. Okay.
It has begun.
Oh. Punishment.
Be wary! Come, let us end this!
We have done well. It shall be done. It has begun.
Okay, I think we should go, right?
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Really? Maybe we'll just stay here. Rotting bodies don't smell half as bad as the food they give us.
Are you ready? Of course.
Nice so red. Damn these chicks. Ay. Advanced settings. Contrast. Oh. There we go. Well, can't do much. In the dark. Okay.
You're rending house, little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
Okay, here's a gift for you.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there.
So a gift
This is
the
my
way you influence
grandfather's
your...
bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches. Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
What else do we have here? Darkspawn dagger. Ano ba? Okay. Sa akin na yun. Tier 1. Yeah. Why am I using that? Strength, dexterity, armor, and stamina. Okay, keep that. Support.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
missions should we use? Where should we go? M.
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Just give me a moment.
What happens if I go out? Huh.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive. I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Okay.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Oh, hindi naman niya kasalanan. It's not his fault. His father's a dick. Saan pa nagbaba yan sa loob pa? So, baka may matrigger na mission. So, we won't do that yet. There's a cat. What happens here? Okay, I took the cat, so what's next? Forgot the shortcuts. World map. What does this do? Oh yeah, the turnovables have been this most phosphorus farm. Estates over just the treacherous reefs in the sleep for North Cove have surprised me as captain of sensible folks. Avoid is the Java apprentice north yard. This is where we go. Don't remember ever going there on one of my gameplays. final battle will be here.
Ah, it's the
That's what I
Warden
remember.
Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Where is he going?
When the city runs out of supplies, we are all doomed.
I forgot if the Darkspawn is still a problem on part 2 of this series. Nobody I can talk to. Yung back room. Shady character. Maya ka na.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Sorry.
Please let me into the city. Please, sir.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Why won't you let us in? The dark
I thought the blight was over. Why are the Darkspawn still hounding us?
in the city.
Well, they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest scratching at our eyes. No exceptions.
Make us spit on you, you heartless bastard.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
It's the smugglers, is it?
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
What happens here?
Thank you. I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Alright. What's up, Eddie?
Greetings, Warden Commander.
Eddie Gordo. Okay, I remember this. It was fun. Fun. That's why I love
If the
this
smugglers
game.
keep driving up the
Oh,
price of supplies.
giving me memories. It's like me going back to my childhood place. This brings back gameplay memories. Gameplay memories. Let's just explore for a while.
I'm gonna book passage on a ship to Orlais.
Where'd you get the money?
At least we'll be able to get away from the...
Stairs to battlements. Yeah, I remember. Let's just explore for a while. Remember this. I so remember this. Oh, si Win, I love you.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
Dito na si Anders eh.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker.
Amen. And I'm your guy. Hello.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander, how have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order. And you.
I hear the Darkspawn are not retreating as they should. It sounds like the Wardens have their hands full. I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
No.
And by then you will no doubt have had this mess sorted out. But we shall see. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further. Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. They can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
It's about time mages freed themselves.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me.
Navarra.
One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
Sino daw? And what if I don't find her?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Alright. Ines the botanist. I remember this. Brings back happy memories, you know.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
That's the bar.
So, you're a How.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
The pitchfork na. Why can't I talk to this girl?
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea,
Anders.
you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation. She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache, she doesn't seem very good at eluding them. What did she learn?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
That's why. Now I remember about that. I remember that. But you're rewired now, if that's what you want. This isn't a good idea either. Allowed to control you.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
This isn't a good idea. You're right. There shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. No rest for the wicked, huh?
What's that? World map. You, let's talk to you first.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
Okay. Let's go in circle.
I think I can help with that. Your wish is my command. I'll take care of it.
Key required. No, let's just explore first. Battlements.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Merchants Guild Board.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Oh, bakit?
Yes.
Don't remember that.
Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
This needs to stop. Why haven't you done something about this?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Right. Then what do we do?
Spare anything, sir. The family farm was burned by Darkspawn. They won't let us in the city.
It's like a city. Master Henley, familiar. Ties of 42. How about we sell some stuff? Crow dagger, twin blade. Spear thrower. I need this. Spell power, spirit damage. Okay, what else do we buy? Ancient Seals Elves, the lore and wisdom of the Irish Keepers, plus a special insert of Robin in the Woods. Ayan. Wala naman akong kasamang elf, right? So, we don't need that. Let's go for 5 gold. Oh,
Delilah?
yeah.
Is that really you?
Together
Nathaniel!
again.
I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. He's so much better than that stuck-up Cousland boy that Father kept trying to set me up with.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Awkward. And I'm sorry about your family. What my father did was terrible. Thank the Maker I'm finally away from his evil.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit
you
who
weren't
destroyed our
here.
family? It was him, without question.
Nice, Delilah.
Had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
Right. I was here.
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You don't believe her. He murdered my family. Ano, mag-aaway tayo ngayon?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the free marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault. Maybe he was never who you thought he was. He was son of him and after. He didn't say he'd be a hero now. Maybe he was never who you thought he was. He's son of him and after.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Alright. Nice. I actually feel better.
I think I can help with that.
Si Father How lang naman ang evil talaga eh. That guy sucks. Did I receive something? Credit card.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Who's talking? Good. Expert armor. Mamahal. I should have browsed others before I bought so much on that master. But I'll be back. Selective, Constitution, Spell Resistance, Mental, Willpower, Libertarian, Mana Regeneration, Libertarian, or Lucky Cap. Lucky Cap or Libertarian. Lucky Cap or Libertarian. Lucky Cap it is. Why not both? Okay. Times 7, 6 defense, no. Okay. No ball.
I think that's where the
There are too many
phylacteries are.
peasants making their
It's
way
probably
into the
guarded.
city.
Where? Abandoned warehouse. What was I trying to do? I need to go back. Backpack. Iron physically extracted. Okay. Saan ba tayo? So I'm a shadow now. Andrea the gold. Ikaw na natin. Sa akin wala nalagay. Kaya shadow. Ito, magsha-shadow tayo. So lahat ng stealth kuhain natin. This one is active. Okay. We'll go here, but then I'll need to go somewhere. back again. We're going in. And red again in the face.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
Wait, what? How are your weapons, Nathaniel? Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, let's do that. Close. Grainy, grainy. Okay, this looks fine by me. May Anders lahat to, ah. 3 constitution, cold resistance, dexterity, willpower, 3 magic, mana, improves blood magic. We don't know. We don't like that. Bebentahin na natin doon.
Very well.
What are we looking for again? Ay, paglabas may mangyayari. When we go out, something will happen. But wait, there's a room over here.
And here I almost
Oh.
believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander.
Got it.
Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you. So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chantry's authority supersedes the crown in this matter.
Oh.
You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks. Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
Mas tayo, masyadong masyadong, tawag yan, masyadong masikip.
Great. You'll be a fine red pit.
Lagi na tayo. Are we? Shadow. We're dead already.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
Friends, I never liked the Emperor so much, so no running away for you, I guess. Just don't try that again.
I suppose there are worse things than being needed. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Nice. If I did something else, there will probably a romance will happen if I replied with the extra nice options. Wanna become famous? Sure. Ano gawin ko? Let's see. Okay, this is where...
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
Okay, last thing we'll do is meet up with that shady character. We'll do a save first. Yan ang pusa. Okay.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I fail to see criminals like you should be just brought to justice.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage. Ah, I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
What? I don't get to kill you. Okay. after this, I'll read some labang bots na magpa-follow, like and follow. Okay, so this will end the stream for now. But okay, I'm curious about that bartender. Saan yun?
I shall do it.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
Well, what do I need that for?
No! What can I get for you, friend?
Blood Mage. Gawin natin Blood Mage si Anders. No. Okay, just remember where you see it, where you saw it. This name sounds familiar.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
Okay.
And here I was, thinking how I never get hit on by the clientele. Perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some mead from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad. Right then, let me know if you change your mind.
Huh?
I think I can help with that.
Lakas mo mag-open ah.
I think I can help with that.
Take all.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker!
That would be cheating. Are you?
That's correct. That would be cheating. Turning on my work computer. Okay, where do I go? I think I want to go back first. And vigil skip. Wait, there's some sparkly thing over here. Oh, I thought it was sparkling. Wasn't. Teka lang, ano bang gustong pagawa nila?
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us. With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, We could distribute it to the needy.
That is correct.
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Alright, let's activate that. Turn Noble State. I think I remember what will happen if we go there. So sad.
So, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
Let's go through any wedding with my botanist. Go back to my place. Wanna become heroes, follows. Alright.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Har! Let me tell you about my life in one word.
Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate.
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart.
Oh no, big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Ew.
Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
Angkat ni Anderson.
It has begun.
It has begun. That was some funny conversation we had there.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden. Or maybe he did. It was my grandfather we're talking about. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Many good men and women die in the journey, so he wasn't actually a Grey Warden.
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
Okay. Nice. There wasn't a blight back then. Anong sagot dito? That will take some getting ashamed of my grandfather, but now I see his bravery.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Alrighty. So what do we do? I think I'll save this for next time. Then talk to the Seneschal.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander.
Right.
Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
What happened?
Long live the Warden Commander!
So it's just two? I don't remember that to be the case. Anyway. Oops, see you next time. Bye-bye. Walang emote. Walang wave emote. There's no wave emote. This is a very old game. So with that